this week's episode of Our Village. Today we are at Talk is Free Theatre in Barrie, Ontario, and we're joined by Richard Barty, who is the Director of Outreach. We'll be talking about programs that they have to offer the community and ways that you can get involved. Thanks so much for joining us, Richard.
Thanks so much for having me.
No problem. So why don't we start off by talking about what exactly is Talk is Free Theatre?
So Talk is Free Theatre, we're a professional theatre company based right here in Barrie, Ontario. Okay. We are currently celebrating our 18th season. We have a long history of both producing shows right here in Barrie as well as touring internationally all around Canada. We do a lot of stuff.
That's amazing. I know for myself, I always used to do drama in high school and I loved it. And I think it's so amazing that we have that to offer to our community here in Barrie. So thank you.
No problem.
It's amazing. So what kind of programs do you have to offer? Because we were chatting a little bit and you have a few things that are really exciting. So why don't we start off by talking about the mentorship program that you guys have?
Absolutely. One of the most important things that we, especially for myself growing up, was having some outlet, especially during school or when you're growing up, and finding more things to do in the arts is very difficult. I don't know about you, I'm not a great dancer. There are a lot of phenomenal dance studios in Barrie, but for people who want to learn a little bit more about arts practice, we have many different outreach programs that work for that, not only for educators. We do offer things for educators in schools.
Okay.
We have the Miss Maine Ask for This program,
okay,
named after Bethany Maine,
okay,
in which we will send a professional into a school to help classes learn about something that they need for a specific project.
Okay.
So in the past we've sent people to teach stage combat, musical direction, things that kind of elevate the process that educators don't necessarily have access to, but we don't want them to be burdened with the financial constraints, so we take the
take that. That's awesome.
That's one of them. We also have an adoptive program, Adopt This Production, where every class gets to take part in adopting a production that we're doing that year. So an individual class gets to work with professionals in one of our season programs, which is a ton of fun.
So now that's amazing, because so that would be in the schools in the area.
Yep.
Yeah. So I kind of feel, just lately it seems as though the arts is dying. You hear that a lot in the news, and which is really sad, because I think that the arts is so fantastic and it's such a great outlet, like you said, for kids. So it's great to know that these are available, these opportunities are available for our schools and for the children, right?
Absolutely. And it's great these people speak on the idea of that art is dying. I don't think art is necessarily dying so much as it takes a new imagination. It takes a new approach to bring things out. If you look at anything on television, music, it's all art. It's still thriving. It's just a matter of finding something that you're passionate about, and then learning the appropriate tools to turn it into something that the rest of the world can really understand, which is something that we encourage and we support during our outreach programs.
Right, and we're so lucky to have you guys, because
it's
so important. Okay, so earlier we had also talked about how you offer a program that has to do with childcare. Did you want to kind of chat a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Yeah. So we are one of the first companies to put in an action research project that addresses the concerns of mid-level professionals in their artistic careers. Okay. At that point, a lot of people are now choosing to have families, but as you understand, having a family also comes with new financial constraints. So the last thing we want to do is have professionals working with us that are dedicating the majority of their paycheck to childcare. So we are relieving a bit of that pressure by offering a childcare subsidy.
Now, that's amazing. I mean, as a mother, I definitely understand, the struggles of being able to figure out how to pay for childcare and, wanting to work, needing to work. And a lot of families are finding that struggle. And I'd like to say that I hope that you guys, are setting that example for other workplaces, because can you imagine how amazing it would be if other workplaces brought that on and assisted families, knowing that they can put their children into childcare and they can work and make a living, and they're not working to pay for childcare.
Absolutely.
Right? So thank you. That's an amazing thing that you guys are offering, because being a parent is hard, and knowing that we can work and do what we love and know that our employer supports us is fantastic. So
and that's the thing,
you.
and we want the best out of the people who are working with Talk is Free Theater. So if there's any way that we can alleviate that additional pressure just to get the best out of them, then we know at the end of the day that means that we're going to get a better show, a better work atmosphere, and overall a better show for the people of Barrie.
Oh, so you guys just support your artists.
We try.
So amazingly.
We try.
Wow, that's fantastic. It really is. Okay. So Richard, what kind of opportunities do you guys have at Talk is Free Theater right now for individuals in our community?
Yes, one of the projects I'm very excited about right now is our Young Company program. So we have open registration for it now. The Young Company program is a phenomenal opportunity for young people in the area between the ages of 12 and 20 to actively get involved in a professional theater process. And it's not catered just for people who want to be performers. There's an opportunity to learn from professionals, to be directors, learn about marketing, lighting, sound design. And what's really exciting about this particular iteration of the program is you get to be part of the WOW Collection, which is a first of its kind immersive arts festival that's featuring theater companies from all around Canada as well as international artists.
That's so amazing. You guys offer so many great opportunities for everyone in our community. So if someone wanted to get involved, how would they do that, and are there any fees associated with it?
So if anybody's interested in getting involved, you can contact me. My email is richard@tift.ca. You can visit our website at www.tift.ca. Or you can give us a call, 705-792-1949.
Okay.
On our website, there is more information about the WOW Collection, as well as the program, as well as an online application form. So you can fill in all your information and send it directly to me.
Okay.
And as for the fees, there's absolutely no fees involved with this. Nothing's more important than trying to include as many people as possible in this program. And we don't want things like finances to be a constraint on any young person's want or passion to be a part of this very unique experience.
Wow. Now that's amazing. And again, as a parent, it's hard when you want to get your kids involved in different activities. So the fact that you guys are offering this and you want to include as many people as possible is amazing. So thank you. Now with this, we're talking about opportunities. What else do you guys offer? Do you guys offer any sort of camps or anything for kids in the area?
We do. So coming up, we have our March Break Theater Camp.
Okay.
So that's held at the 5 Points Theater. There is still some room. They have become a very wildly popular camp that we started running for nearly 2 decades now, which is amazing. And we also run summer camps at the 5 Points Theater as well.
Okay.
We have opportunities for high school age students as well. If you're trying to get your volunteer hours, we can do ushering. We got room for you.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So tons of opportunity with Talk is Free Theater. So thanks everyone so much for watching. Definitely reach out to Richard if you have any questions or you're interested in joining this amazing organization. There's so many opportunities available, so you definitely don't want to miss out. We're so lucky to have organizations like this in our community. So thanks so much again, Richard.
Thanks for having me.
It was awesome having you. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. And that's a wrap.
Lovely. Great job.
Thanks.